If you could talk to animal and they would understand you, but you couldn't understand them, what would you do with that power? Oh, so I talk to the animal. Uh, they would understand, but you couldn't understand them. So basically मैं एनिमल से बात कर सकता हूँ, वो मेरी बात समझ सकते हैं, बट मैं उनकी बातें नहीं समझ सकता हूँ. सो व्हाट मेक्स इट डिफरेंट इन रियल लाइफ? लाइक बेसिकली इज दिस थिंग कि रियल लाइफ में भी सेम ही होता है ना. रियल लाइफ में आप कुत्ते को सिखाते हो कि बैठ जा, तो बैठ जाता है. बट if that dog is actually doing bow bow bow, so how should you supposed to understand? No, you don't really understand. What's it? Something really very different, I'm not really sure. Okay, but yeah, question is, what would you do if you understand animal? Okay, yeah, that's a really good question. Let me understand what is exactly the chat GPT says. Okay, so according to chat GPT, there are some sort of things that you should supposed to do if you understand animal. Okay, or animal understand you. Okay, yeah. So advocate for animal welfare. Wow. Wow. This is a really good. Okay, advocate for animal welfare. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. What is the animal welfare? So basically, is this thing ki we have a laws for human, like we shouldn't supposed to kill another human, we shouldn't supposed to drive harshly, वगैरह वगैरह. We have a lot of lot of laws for kind of like a act in discipline, वगैरह वगैरह, in every nation, everywhere. But do we have a laws for animal? No, we don't really have any laws for animal, because like how could we supposed to give them a proper lesson? No, it's not. Like basically अगर आपको रास्ते में कुत्ता दिख रहा है तो what would you supposed to do? उसके साइड से निकल जाओगे ना. Yeah. It's a kind of like a something really. But yeah, if you have a kind of like a something really power that you could understand them, sorry, you could understand them, so you could understand them or they could understand you. Like if you could talk to the animal, they would understand you. Okay, वो आपकी बात समझ पाते हैं. So yeah, so they could understand me. It's a very difficult. They could understand me or you I don't know. Okay, so basically I just mentioned that you can talk to the animal. Okay, if you could talk to the animal, then advocate for animal welfare. Well, do I supposed to do that? It's a really good thing. Okay, but I don't really think that it's kind of like a something really very necessary. Yeah, it is necessary. Yeah, it's necessary, but it's just like that. Ki like there are so many species of animal: dog, cat, lion, tiger, giraffe, elephant, lots of monkeys and things, and you could talk to the every animal. So basically, how do you supposed to create a laws or kind of like a create some sort of rule for animal welfare? How do you supposed to, and for each and different species of animal, it's a way different. Like basically इंसानों के लिए लॉस इतने सारे हैं तो जानवरों के लिए कितने सारे होंगे. And I'm talking about the every animal, so it's but yeah, it's a really good. Okay, if I could talk to the animal, then yeah, I could supposed to do that. Yeah. Probably yes, because I tell them कि हाँ चुन तुमको ये करना है, तुमको रात को बाहर नहीं निकलना है, you should supposed to be stay at home, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. Yeah, assist with animal and rescue care. Oh, that's a really good. That's a really good. Okay, so basically this thing कि बहुत सारे से एनिमल होते हैं वो जो कहीं अटक जाते हैं, या they don't know. Like basically sometimes I understand that, sometimes I seen कि एक गड्ढा है, उस गड्ढे में कुत्ता फंस गया या बिल्ली फंस गई या गाय फंस गई या लाइक अ काउ स्टक एट दैट होल, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. So at that particular situation, that animal could be in panic situation. So at that time, I could have that power so that I could talk to that animal. So I says that ki calm down, I will help you. So there are so many scenarios regarding about that. If I could talk to the animal, then I should supposed to give little bit of help to them, that ki हाँ, you should supposed to be calm down and I do help you वगैरह वगैरह, or rescue, or kind of like a something really that ki assist. Okay, assist. What kind of like assist should you supposed to give to the animal? I don't know, dude. It's just like I'm not really that animal thing. Yeah, I love animal, I love seeing animal. I don't know. Yeah, those are the kind of like a recommended question by the chat gpt. Enhance wildfire conservation effort. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, so basically is this thing कि wildfire conservation effort means क्या होता है कि if I could gather a valuable information about the animal behavior, habits, and ecological changes contributing to the wildfire conservation. And okay, so let me tell you what exactly is this thing. So the things that we know regarding about the animal is that ki we do study means like that कि we just have to study, we just have to observe them कि how they react. Means अगर कुत्ते को भूख लगती है, so dog can bark bow bow bow. Okay, if a cat wants to eat something, she do some sort of things. as a जो लोग कुत्ते को या बिल्ली को जानते या संभालते हैं, और they do pet to those animal, they understand little bit of behavior about that pet, and they try to feed their proper animal properly. Is it good or not? I'm not really sure. Yeah, but I have a power that I could talk to the animal. So instead of observing their behavior, I should supposed to talk to them na, कि why are you kind of like a here, what is your value of the life, and what you want in your life. And basically is this thing कि अगर like basically कुत्ते बिल्ली is a kind of like a something really very basic level of animal. Okay, if I just talk to kind of like a something really very kind of like a bunch of animal at the same time, तो चलो मान लेते हैं कि there are almost like a thousands of birds in front of me, and I could talk to those birds. So I could say that कि why are you kind of like a, all those birds are kind of like a flying from one place to another place, and this and that वगैरह वगैरह, or else I could kind of like give you food right here so that you can stay here. It's a lot of possibility. Okay, but I do know that ki why birds are fly from one place to another place, and if I feed them all those things at one place, then those birds are not conserving. Because basically is this thing ki when those birds are actually fly, they don't really fly, just they actually kind of like create an ecosystem around the entire planet. So uh, basically is this thing ki yeah, I could understand them, I could talk to them, but basically just I just try to understand, dude, there are millions billions of animal in this planet. How could I supposed to handle all those things? Definitely not. नहीं कर सकता मैं, क्या कर सकता हूँ यार. And it's just like those animal things ना, ये जो ये this animal is kind of like something like I am not interested in animal, dude. नहीं मुझे जानना. Still answer is not done yet. Next, provide therapy, dude. Provide therapy. What the fuck? Animal therapy? Are you fucking kidding me? I, I don't know. Okay. Like I just think that ki a human therapy, human mind therapy is kind of like a something very top level. Animal therapy, like उनको नरिश करना, उनको बताना कि क्या सही है क्या गलत है. Like I don't know, dude. Provide therapy and support. Okay. Yeah, if I could talk to them, I could give therapy and support. But it's I don't know. It's just a way different thing. Okay, therapy and support. Facilitate interaction with animals. Facilitate means I could help a human better understanding and connect with the animal. Facilitate intersection such as a pet training, wildlife photography, or nature observation. Yeah, this could I could supposed to do, like basically all those things na I should supposed to give them instruction, or kind of like a give them kind of like a proper training regarding about how they're supposed to live their life. solve mystery Solve mysterious crime. Yeah, it could be kind of like something very helpful. Let me tell you one thing. As a pigeon are a very like a pigeon is the only bird that you could find in every continent, as also you could find in Antarctica too. Pigeon, yes, not entire Antarctica, at least coastal area of Antarctica you could find a pigeon. Okay, so pigeon is a kind of like a something really a very a bird that you could find in entire planet. So basically you could spy every another human. So if I wanted to spy a kind of like a director of CIA, so basically I could, like I have power now, I have power to talk to the bird. So I talk to that particular pigeon that कि हाँ मुझे इस आदमी पे नजर रखनी, and that pigeon can spy. Yeah, basically pigeon can spy, but still pigeon won't be able to enter in a CIA headquarters. So at that time how do I supposed to spy? Yeah, it's also kind of like something really very different. But yeah, like if I could kind of like a talk to the animal, then these are the things that I should supposed to do. I never really wanted to do, okay, I don't wanted to do at the first place, but yeah, if I could have that power, then yeah, this is kind of like a things that I would do maybe. Yeah, but still I don't want this power. Yeah, I don't want it to. I am kind of like a living really normal life, and I wanted to be kind of like a live as a human. I don't want any kind of like a Sony superpower. No, no. Next question.